Okay, another unboxing. Apologize now for the background noise. My window unit is on and it's too hot to turn it on. Okay, so finally got my final package from Kastking. A lot has happened since my last video that I would like to update you guys on. So in my last video I kind of said I was having some issues with Kastking, so I probably should kind of clarify a few things. One, at the time of the video, it had been like a week. Two, nobody at the time had informed me that Kastking apparently, even though it's a company and not like Amazon, I mean I know Amazon's a company, but I'm just saying, they're like Amazon apparently. Like apparently Kastking has multiple warehouses all over the US and even some in China, I think, that they ship out of. So depending on what you order, I guess you'll get something from another state. I wasn't aware of that. I just assumed Kastking was one building and they ship stuff out of it. So that is why in some cases they do ship separately. I was not informed of that until like yesterday. So there's that. In which case my new package was shipped from a completely different state, so that makes sense. Also, I messaged the company on a Friday. Apparently the people you have to talk to get a hold of somebody is not in on Fridays for whatever reason. Early Friday morning, by the way. And they finally answered me this morning and said that this package was on the way, and then I got it. So yeah, just want to clarify that. It's just a lot of misinformation and just a big mess. That's not their fault. Primarily, I guess, mine, but still, there you go. So let's get to the unboxing. This is what it comes in, which I personally feel is very important considering what is in this package. A bag, my receipt, so there is some damage to the package, but in theory that should not matter, and here's why. That's why. Because I was kind of curious how these were going to be sent. I think that's pretty cool, actually. Actually, hang on. There. Try to get a better angle. But yeah, I was curious of how these were going to be sent because they are in a hard case. And considering they were sent in this, that's all dented, and literally a plastic bag or paper bag, they seem fine. I mean, the case is not damaged, it's still hard, no dents or nothing in it. So let's see, let's get into it, as they say. Hang on. Sorry, had something in mind. Okay. So you get them, you open them, look like this. You got your care instructions, and then the do's in cleaning sunglasses, and then the don'ts. It's cool that they put that in here, because believe it or not, what you do and don't do to your sunglasses can actually affect them, and some people get very ticked off about like, oh, I paid this amount of money for sunglasses and they're supposed to do this, and then get mad when something happens to them, and it's like, well, the reason that happened was completely your fault, but that's besides the point. Okay, that's a little bag. For those of you that don't know, generally these bags also double as a cleaning cloth. Oh wow. They also come packaged again. Nice little soft bag with a Ziploc. That is nice. And arm protectors. Wow. So they said that they're like some kind of material that's bendy. I've never had sunglasses that were bendy. That's crazy. Like, I'm not going to go crazy because I just got them. I don't want to risk breaking them. But, I mean, like, you can tell that, like, they could... It's hard to explain. Like, football, baseball. I used to play baseball. I had sunglasses that I would wear. And if you have super stiff sunglasses and you get hit with a baseball, they're going to generally shatter. Now, lenses, of course, but the frames themselves, too, because they're a hard plastic. These, I feel like, could take a hit because they have flex to them. So these are the Kastking Flatrock. I'm trying to remember what they were considered. I think they're the... I know the lenses were chartreuse. I mean, it's tortoise, so I guess it was tortoise. Brown tortoise chartreuse. But yeah, here you go. See my tripod? See how they fit with a hat, because that's the most important part to me. And they feel extremely comfortable with a hat. Holy crap. And when the website says lightweight, they mean lightweight. Holy crap, these are lightweight sunglasses. If I had to make a complaint, and it's not even a complaint, it's just these glasses are so nice that I wish it had more, just so they would be perfect. It would be nice if they had rubberized nose pieces, just because, I don't know about you, but generally most people that fish more in the hotter months. So sweating, keep them from sliding off your nose. But that's not really a complaint as much as it is just, why not? To be fair, they do have pairs of sunglasses that have them. So you're not completely, out of luck. God, these look amazing. So there's your little logo. Feel nice. Super lightweight, ridiculously lightweight. Brown, in case you were wondering what the base color is. That's why I got these. I'm a big fan of brown lens. Well, I do mostly freshwater, so you need brown lenses more or less. I like brown lenses for freshwater, but I hate having brown lenses in the front. Chartreuse happens to be my favorite for brown lenses, so I got lucky and they had exactly what I was looking for. They're well balanced. I don't know if y'all ever do that, but when I put on sunglasses, I have big cheeks. And when you smile, you can usually tell if sunglasses are balanced or unbalanced, because if you do that and then do that and one feels like it's hitting you more than the other, then that lets you know that it's kind of doing this. These are perfect, and I cannot believe how ridiculously lightweight they are. I also was worried about sun getting in on the sides because they're not blocked, but they're kind of, I don't know if you can tell, but they're curved just enough to where it's not at all affecting me. Like, I really honestly thought that it would be an issue, because the past pair of sunglasses that I bought from another company I wanted to try out had like blockers built in. I'm having zero issue. Granted, I'm on a porch, not out on the water, but still, like, the amount of what I can see on my peripheral is there, but like, it's so minute that I don't think it's gonna be a problem. I really like how they look visually. Like, they look good on me, in my opinion. I mean, it is me, but you know what I mean. What y'all think and what I think is two different things. Especially since they fit with a hat. It's a huge thing to me. I don't know about y'all, but when you wear a hat like this, the sunglasses can kind of stab into the hat and be super annoying. No issue with these. Like, I almost want to go and buy like 3 or 4 more pairs just to have, because they're so nice. Yeah, so this was my first experience with Kastking. Definitely going to be a lifetime, or planning to be, I should say, a lifetime customer. I still have, at this point, yet to actually try out the reel. I'm still waiting on my rod. Yeah, other than the mix-up with the shipping thing, I'm absolutely happy. A few people told me that if you wanted to get stuff from them, a little bit quicker to maybe try Amazon, because Amazon does have like a Kastking store. I personally didn't order from them because I did not know the company sends stuff separately. So in my mind, I'm thinking I'd much rather get everything in one package than have to wait random days to get everything, and then that ended up happening anyway. But regardless of that, it still didn't take all that long. Like at this point in time, it took a little over a week to get these. To be fair, I did qualify for free shipping because of the amount of stuff I bought, and the free shipping does say 5 to 8 business days, so it's not like they lied. It's just, again, it's one of those things where you wish you would have known, you know what I mean? Like, it's not a huge deal that everything was sent separately, but it's kind of annoying that they don't have like a thing that says, you know, some packages may be sent separately. And maybe they do and I just overlooked it, but I still feel like it should be like a thing on their page that when you open their page you just automatically see it. But again, my fault. Absolutely love these sunglasses. I'm thrilled. Like, I've owned Oakleys, I've owned Costas, I've owned cheaper glasses, of course. Out of all the fishing sunglasses I've ever owned up until now, I'd say these are probably my favorites. Granted, I haven't went out and put them out on the water yet, but these are feeling good. Like, I know some people complain and say, well, they're not glass lenses, or okay, and there's a reason I'm not currently wearing my glass lens Costas. One, price. Two, it hurts a lot more when you lose them or break them. Not to mention, that specific brand isn't as good as you think it is. That's for a different video. These, if I'm not mistaken, were like $29. Don't quote me on that, I'm not 1,000% sure. But you're talking about a pair of polarized glasses with like ridiculously well-made frames that, if I'm not mistaken, is supposed to be some kind of like aircraft material that's like super durable and lightweight. Polarized, you got your mirrors, you got your base colors that you need, you got a baggie and a case. I mean, I know more expensive brands that don't even come with a case, and you're telling me I got 2 cases, not only one of them is a hard shell. I do think it was supposed to come with a cleaning cloth. I could be wrong, but I'm not mad because I got this, or I could just use my shirt, which I prefer not to use, but who doesn't? It probably will tell me on that card not to use my shirt, but next video will be update and actual review after my fishing trip. I'll let you know how the lenses held up and how they look in the water, all that good stuff. So stay tuned for that. But yeah, as of right this moment, I'm like extremely happy with my purchase. Like, other than all the shipping crap that I went through, I'm absolutely in love with this company. It has 1,000% fulfilled everything that I was being told from other people. Really amazing stuff for cheap prices, buyer direct. I mean, it's good. If you're one of those like Oakley, Costa people, I mean, I could get coming from them that you might be weary, but for like 30 bucks, does it even hurt to try? You know what I mean? Like, if you're paying $200 and $300 for one pair of sunglasses, I think you could afford to buy one pair of $30 glasses to see how they are. Like, it's worth the gamble, you know what I mean? God, these are so comfortable. Yeah, I'm definitely gonna have to buy more for my, like, just daily sunglasses. God, I'm so freaking happy right now. There we go. Well, until next time, next video.